everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today I'm going to be sitting down to do an almost full face of first impressions. Now I have used some of these products just once, or I've never used them before. Obviously I'll let you guys know which ones I'm using for the first time and what are my first impressions. And yeah, I have quite a few products. The only thing I don't have is eyeshadow. So obviously I've done my eyeshadow and brows off of camera because that is not new. We don't have new products for that, but we have new lashes, we have new foundation, concealer, powder, setting sprays, bronzing situation. We have quite a few new goodies. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. We have two new setting sprays. So I got sent this Zaki Refreshing Mist Spray with Rose and Aloe in PR, and I have tried it a few times. It is quite refreshing, it's quite nice on the skin, and it does have hyaluronic acid. So for really dehydrated skin, I mean, you guys can try this. This company was at Beauty Revolution, which is also really nice. And then we have this SwiitchBeauty Superhero Setting Spray. So y'all know all the superhero sprays are my favorite. This is actually a multivitamin skin mist for a luminous glowing glass skin. And I have to say, this makes your makeup look so amazing. Like, it just is one of those setting sprays that I literally am like, I never thought I needed in my life, especially after the superhero spray. But this one is amazing, you guys. You can see I only got this last week, and you can see how much I've already gone through. Like, I've just been using it all day, every day. It's crazy. So I think to prep the skin, I'm going to go in with the Refreshing Mist Spray from Zaki, because obviously we're gonna save this one for last. But this one you can also use to set your face throughout the day, refresh your makeup throughout the day, anything of that sort. The spray is also very fine, just like the superhero spray. And this is a local South African brand, if you guys were wondering. I'm not sure how much this retails for, so you guys may have to check out the Zaki page. I don't know if they have a website running just yet. Okay, and then you guys, I've fallen in love with this product at first use, and it's kind of crazy because I never fall in love with a product this quickly. And I was like ranting on my Insta stories the other day, like, when Rushana says Korean skincare works like this overnight, she is not kidding, okay? So I was gifted this J1 jelly pack from Shop Glow Theory, and I don't think I will ever be able to do my makeup without this ever again. So this is a concentrated multifunctional primer gel with niacinamide and adenosine, and it's a primer. It's hydrating, firming, smoothing for all skin types. And let's see if we can get any other. Okay, so it is a true multitasking makeup gripper that combines a morning mask, firming, and primer all in one. The unique jelly texture helps to give effective penetration into the skin to deliver moisture for depleted skin while firming the skin upon gentle patting, creating a smooth, flawless canvas for makeup. How to use. Dispense a dime-size amount into your fingertips and gently sweep into cleansed skin. Gently pat into skin for a complete skincare routine and mask experience in one. A perfect one-step routine for in the morning, but can also be layered with a night cream. I didn't read this the first time I tried it, and now I'm just like, no wonder it's so good. So I'm going to just squeeze out one pump, and you guys can see it is like a jelly consistency. This is like a really nice pack. This is 50 ml of product, so this is going to last you quite a long time. The jelly almost sort of like warms up in your hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use press and patting motions to just press this into the skin. So this primer almost instantly like absorbs into the skin, and you can feel like it leaves a tack on the surface of the skin, which helps really like grip the foundation, which is really nice. Anyway, next we have the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. I got the shade F FS 9.0. I think FS 8.5 is like my perfect shade, but you guys now always like going for a shade darker in foundation. So this is what it looks like. Now so Dilnaz from Dupe Factory was telling me that Beauty Creations had like such an amazing launch for these foundations. There was a lot of hype around it in the US, and obviously I will be doing a separate review, a full in-depth review, talking to you guys about like the description on the website, showing you guys a little trailer thing, because I actually did go and check it out. So yeah, I have the shade FS 9.0, and they do have quite a few shades in this. I think there's 24 shades. This also retails for $340 on the Dupe Factory website. It is quite a thick product because you can see like I pumped it out and it's not like going flat onto the skin, which some of us like thick products, you know. Like I like a good coverage foundation. For me, I'm not too stressed about like the consistency of the foundation. For me, it's all about like the coverage. Like what is the coverage doing for me? Now, I did swatch this and I have to say like I'm honestly sold and I think it's amazing. But let me show you guys before anything else. Let me show you guys how amazing this foundation is. So I'm going to blend it in with a kabuki brush. Do you guys see the coverage right now? Like that completely just like wiped out the color on this side of my face. I also would say first impressions, this dries down to a very like matte sort of finish. Like the feeling feels like a matte foundation setting, but it does say it's a satin finish on the box. Also, if you guys are wondering where I got this headband from, I got it from Mr. Price. It was about $40. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this foundation. It looks so good. Do you guys see this? Like you can see how like smooth my skin looks, how airbrushed my skin looks. Oh my god. Obviously I'll be doing a review with no primer and primer, so stay tuned for that. Next we're gonna go on to why is my voice cracking? We're gonna go on to the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. Now this is a limited edition cakeless concealer and setting powder, under eye setting powder little duo. So let's check it out. Now my foundation shade in the Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation is 8, so the lady recommended that I take the shade 6 to highlight with, and as you guys can see, this foundation is quite dark. I prefer to go a shade darker in foundation, so I tend to go quite light with my concealer. And then this comes with a little mini powder puff, which I don't know if we're going to use today, but we'll just keep it on the side. And then this is the translucent under eye setting powder. This is limited edition, so I don't think you can get this just by itself, but you can get it in this little set, and this set costed 375 rand, and I think the concealer is 375 rand on its own. So value for money, and Benefit really does the whole value for money really well. So let's get into this concealer. Now this is my first time trying it. I haven't even swatched it. Well, I swatched it to see what the color was like, and it's got this beautiful yellow undertone. The wand is not as stiff as other wands can tend to be. It is quite like nice and movable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend this out in sections because I don't know how fast this dries. And I've had people tell me that this is better than Tarte Shape Tape. And I mean, considering everybody and their mom is obsessed with Tarte Shape Tape, I'm like, what? That is absolutely insane. Like the coverage is just redonkulous. I always knew like I was gonna be pleasantly surprised by this product, but I mean, I didn't think like that little product was gonna cover the entire under eye area, which is crazy. Again, I'm just gonna go in and do each section at a time. I really like this doe foot applicator. It's not hard. It kind of moves as you like pat and press and apply. So far, this foundation and this concealer is just, I'm living my best life. Honestly, it's amazing. Okay, so next we're going to go in with the under eye setting powder from Benefit. And I've heard only good things about this from the ladies at the counter. So let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to take some setting powder on my brush and just pat and press. I'm just going to set down the center of my face wherever I've concealed. This powder doesn't have much of a scent, and it also feels very, very silky and very finely molded. Also, this is a translucent setting powder, so it is quite translucent. It's not leaving like any cast on the skin like a banana powder would. Next, we're going to go in with the SwiitchBeauty Actual Cheekbones Duo Pan Powder Contour. This is in the shade number 2. So this is like a... the leaflet sort of fell out. This is a bronzing shade, and this is more of a contour shade. You can see this is a lot more cool tone. This is a lot more warm tone. I had used this on the second day of Beauty Rev, and I have to say I really, really enjoy this product. I mean, it is so beautiful. Oh my god, you guys, just look at this bronzer. It is so beautiful. What I really, really like about SwiitchBeauty is that they've literally taken the guessing game out of trying to figure out what's your bronzing shade and trying to figure out what's your contour shade. And this is just such a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. It's not powdery at all. A little goes a long way, and like I feel like this is gonna last you quite a while. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the bronzer shade today, because I don't really want like a chiseled out look. And you can see how much dimension just this bronzer shade alone has given me. Now they do have darker shades, and they also do have a cream version. So if you guys would like, I think they have a cream powder version. So if you guys would like prefer that over just powders, then that option is available to you. But like this just looks so beautiful. I love a good bronzer, and I have to say SwiitchBeauty did the pots with this bronzer. Like I'm obsessed. What can I say? Okay, so next I got the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is a lightweight liquid illuminator that gives skin a refreshed glow and beautiful highlight. So we're gonna try the shade Sunbeam today. Sort of like a pinky vibe. Let's see how it works on the skin, considering we already have a bit of powder on. Okay, so this illuminator you can wear underneath a foundation or on top of foundation. First things first, I want to say that this is not picking up the foundation, which is really, really nice, because we don't... A lot of people do like cream highlights on the skin because they feel like it is, you know, a lot more natural and subtle. So I would say if you want to use this over your foundation, this is like really, really nice. It doesn't pick up the product. It almost sort of sets as you're blending, which is really nice. Now y'all know I love a popping highlight, so I'm gonna go over this with one of my other highlighters. But I will say, like, for an everyday glow, or even if you're not wearing any makeup, that Nikki Tutorials kind of trick where she goes in with like an illuminator all over her face when she's wearing no makeup, and it gives her that healthy looking glow. So I mean, I would say this is really not bad at all. I have the shade Sunbeam, and like I said, it doesn't pick up the foundation underneath. It does dry out pretty fast. So I would suggest before you set your foundation with powder, just go in, put your highlighter, and then set everything. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with my favorite highlighting palette. I lost my English there. This is the Pixie and Rach Loves palette. I'm just gonna be taking the shade T, which is this golden bronzy shade. Do you guys see why I love this palette so much? It is just so pigmented. Like, I can't deal. Okay, so next for lashes, we have the Pinky Goat lashes. And I've already tried out this style Farah. So this is what Farah looks like. I actually used this on day 2 of Beauty Revolution. And they sent me 3 styles and a glue. So the style Farah. These are available at Clicks. They sent me the style Noura. And the style Tala. So they also sent me the lash glue. This is dark black, fast drying, waterproof. So I think to save on a little bit of time, because Farah is already cut, I already trimmed it, we're just gonna go in with this one. I'm just gonna let you guys know my first impressions. These were very, very comfortable to wear. I mean, yeah, they were so comfortable to wear. The band was actually quite easily movable as well. I didn't have any lifting on either corners of the eye. Sometimes when the band is a bit too stiff, you tend to have that issue. And yeah, we're going to be using this glue for the first time today, so let's see. I actually used this with my Kiss glue, which is not in front of me right now, but I used it for the first time with my Kiss glue and it stayed on the whole time. So this is the Glue Me Lash Adhesive, the original formula, dark black, fast drying and waterproof with castor and chamomile oils. So this is what it looks like. Same packaging as all the lashes. I'm just going to read the instructions on here. It says measure, lash and cut to size if needed. Apply a thin line of glue along lash band. Wait 20 seconds. Fix closely to the lash line. Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, the glue definitely has gotten a little bit more darker. And let's see. I would highly recommend that if you guys are using black glue, you have to be using a black eyeliner, because if you mess up, the black glue goes everywhere. Okay, that is pretty secure on there. I'm just gonna squeeze my natural eyelashes and my false ones together. This glue, when you smell it from far, it has a nice scent, but the moment you go in closer to smell it, it smells like glue, obviously. Okay, so I will say the glue does get tacky in about 20 seconds. Obviously, if you blow on it, it does accelerate the drying time. And I will say that once you've secured it on your lash line, it's not going anywhere, which is really, really, really nice. And yeah, this is what the lashes look like. The lighting's going to change a little bit because there's finally sun coming through my window. But I mean, it looks so beautiful. Okay, so for setting spray, I'm going to go in with the SwiitchBeauty Glass Skin. Okay, so now it is time to go on to the lips. And what I picked up from SwiitchBeauty is the SwiitchBeauty Air Gloss in the shade 60s, which is this clear gloss. Now, I don't have any new lip products, so I'm just going to line my lips with MAC Plum lip liner, and we're going to see how well this layers on top of a lip product. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the NYX Lingerie Push Up lipstick. I haven't used this in a while. Doesn't have much of a scent, but you can see the doe foot applicator is quite unique. I'm going to go in with a little bit of gloss at a time. Okay, firstly, this gloss is popping. It's layering really, really well over the existing colors that I put on my lips. It is looking snatched and glossy. Look at that shine though. I love it. And it is quite lightweight, which is why I assume it's called the Air Gloss. I really, really like it. I feel like this is the perfect gloss for you to wear, whether you're just leaving the house with no makeup on or you just want to add like a shine to your existing lip color. It looks really, really cute. I'm gonna go ahead, finish off my lower lash line real quick, and I'll be back to give you guys my final thought. Okay guys, this is the finished look. My hair's a hot mess right now, so don't mind that. I have to say, I really do enjoy the pinky gold lashes. They are quite lightweight. They don't irritate your eyes whatsoever, which I really, really enjoy. My favorite style so far is Farah because it's the only one I've tried out pretty much. This Beauty Creations Flawless Day Foundation is so beautiful, you guys. It says medium to full, but like as soon as I put it on my face, it was already full coverage, which is insane. So full review of this coming very, 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 very soon. We'll do a full day wear test, all that good stuff. And yeah, my new favorite concealer definitely has to be the Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. I think this is definitely going to become a staple in my makeup kit, and like it just looks so beautiful and so flawless under the eyes. Just in case I didn't mention it, you guys, this is the shade 6. And what else? Oh, the SwiitchBeauty bronzer, the actual cheekbones powder duo, is so good, you guys. If you haven't purchased this already, please do, because it's such a good product. And like I said, it takes the guesswork out of, oh my god, what shade do I use, because they do have a variation of shades to choose from. And the one product that I already love and I cannot live without is this J1 Jelly Pack Primer. This is skincare and primer all in one, and it's just amazing. I mean, my skin looks so good. And I mean, partially I'm thinking it's like the primer, and then I'm also like, oh my god, but this foundation though is so beautiful. I mean, I pretty much have really liked all the products I've tried out today. Is there any product I don't like? Is there any product I don't like here? No, I don't think there is. So that is it for this almost full face of first impressions video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup. Stay tuned for these reviews coming very, very soon. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.